Hello there. Hope you're having a good Monday morning. Um, this is the second Monday for me being off from work due to the sequestration that I guess some of the rest of you may be enduring. That may not be your particular day. But anyway, for whatever reason you're off today or just checking in, I'd like to say welcome. And as I said last Monday, I'm going to be going through the 11 Mondays with you to try to give you some inspiration and to give you some guidance and hopefully inspire you to live your life like you mean it. That's the whole purpose of this blog and the project that we're getting ready to start. Of course, the interview is all done to start off, and I apologize for it taking so long for us to get the actual audio together. But good friends of mine have helped me put this together, and so it's in the works. In fact, we're going to be working on some details of that today, so it'll be coming soon. I wanted to share with you what I'm doing today. Actually, just kind of doing some things around the house as I did last week. The porch is clean. It looks great. We can start getting out there as soon as the weather kind of cooperates and it's not so humid and nasty. But it's all clean and ready to go. Folding the never-ending laundry. So I'm taking care of some of that today. I wanted to share with you today also, we all get out of the habit of being disciplined to either read our Bibles or do some sort of spiritual meditation to center ourselves during the day. What I do every day is, especially on the way into work, is as soon as I get to work and I get out of my car and I'm walking to the door, I say the Lord's Prayer and whatever other kind of prayer requests I might have. That's when I do that. And you, I'm sure, have a special time that you set aside in your day. I hope you do. And if you don't, I would encourage you to begin that process. It's rewarding. It centers you, it gets you ready for the day, and it reminds you about what the important things in life are. If you've had a bad drive to work, which a lot of us tend to do sometimes if we've got much of a commute, that can that can be helpful. But whatever it is that you do to discipline yourself and to center yourself spiritually, I would suggest that you continue to do that. And for those of you who haven't done that or have thought about it and not really decided to do it, I really, really encourage you to do that. So today I'm going to share with you another thing that I have found to be good, and that's finding some spiritual books that might help you. One I'm going to introduce you to today is a book called Common Prayer, a liturgy for ordinary radicals, and a gentleman by the name of Shane Claiborne has been instrumental in putting this together. He has an outfit in Philadelphia that works really, really deeply in the community. The other gentleman noteworthy for this project here, the Common Prayer book, is Jonathan Wilson Hartgrove and Anuma Okoro. Put this book together, and it's divided into a day of the week all through the year. It gives you a prayer to say, it gives you scriptures, and then of course it gives you other little tidbits of information that are really, really astounding. And today, looking up July 15th, I thought I'd do this morning, and I'd read this to you. For July 15th, it says, Benedict of Nursia said this, quote, "The Lord himself in the gospel teaches us the same when he says, 'I shall liken anyone who hears my words and carries them out in deed to one who is wise enough to build on a rock. Then the floods came, and the winds blew and struck that house. But it did not fall because it was built on a rock. It is in the light of that teaching that the Lord waits for us every day to see if we will respond by our deeds, as we should, to his holy guidance. For that very reason also, so that we may mend our evil ways, the days of our immortal lives are allowed us as a sort of truce for improvement. So, St. Paul says, do you not know that God is patient with us so as to lead us to repentance? The Lord himself says, in his gentle care for us, I do not want the death of a sinner. Let all sinners rather turn away from sin and live. And this was really interesting to me because as I go through this process of these Mondays, being away from work, and it'd be really easy not to get focused and to just kind of lay around and say, oh well, there's nothing to do. But needless to say, there are things to do here at home, and that's good because it gives me something to ground myself and to focus myself. And then it also makes me come to you and has made me think about doing something for somebody else. I think it's important that we all take some time to focus ourselves through spiritual meditation and to understand what it is that we're doing in our lives to make our lives better and to make the lives of others better. That's what it's all about, really, in the end. Of course, this past weekend was really tough for a lot of people, I'm sure, because of the events in Florida. And no matter how you feel and which side you might have been on in that whole instance, we need to pray for the individuals connected with that whole situation, because what a deep and troubling situation, and it's just really sad to see how people react to things and say the things that they do without really thinking first about the individuals that are connected to that situation, and trying to get inside of what it is that they're dealing with, no matter whether it be for one side or the other. We need to pray for one another, pray for them, and to get those families to where they need to be spiritually. And collectively we can do that by refraining from violence and things that need not be said about individuals. So again, have a great Monday. I hope that you will take this piece of advice to try to focus yourself every day as we continue this journey together. I hope you live your life like you mean it, and will strive to continue to do that each and every day. I'm going to finish folding the clothes, and then I'm going to go clean the garage. Fun. Have a great day.